Hello everyone, this is just a little video I am doing to let anyone like me who is monetized on YouTube and getting paid from Google Ireland now instead of the United States. We are supposed to have a tax treaty with Ireland which stops double taxation, but I have a little bit info for anyone who is trying to find out. You fill in on your Google AdSense account, you fill in the details where it asks you about Ireland, and I put on that I'm an individual, and I put yes as a tax treaty with Ireland, but it does not matter what you send into Ireland, they will not approve that. I have sent in, this is a form you get from HMRC. It's called the Certificate of UK Fiscal Residence. It's a certificate to say that you're a tax resident in the UK. But the date on it is backdated. It only goes up to the date that they send it out to you. And when you have to send these documents into Ireland to sort out your taxing, the tax treaty thing, and while it has a date on, the date is from the date they send it out. Ireland will not accept that date. They accept the form, but they will not approve it, and they keep asking for more documents. So I presume they mean with a later date on. So I've sent other things in. They don't accept driving licenses or passports or other corporation documents, if you've got a business or anything like that. They won't accept anything like that. I have sent my national insurance card, a photo of my national insurance card. That is accepted but still not approved because there's no date. No date on it. And I have sent, I don't know how many documents I've given up. I've even sent my TV licence, which is dated up to 2025. Rent card from my local council, which is my rent for the whole year, up to 2025. Won't accept that. Won't accept the TV licence, and I have sent various other documents, even ones from HMRC asking for telling me that it's time to do my tax returns. They won't accept that either. So the only thing I could do, I ended up doing on the letter they sent me with the certificate, actually said if I have trouble getting them to approve that certificate, to ring them, which was the number was on the letter. So that's what I did this morning. And because of that, I have found out there really is not a tax treaty with Ireland. Took me a long time to get through. I think they said there was a 40-minute waiting list when I rang up, and probably was about that. But I got this nice young man talking to me, and he hadn't a clue. I told him what it was, and he was trying to look through things, and he said, I'm going to have to put you through to somebody else because I don't know how to deal with this. So he put me through I got in touch with another young lady, very nice. She explained everything to me, more or less told me that the tax treaty is non-existent. That's my words for it, not the HMRC. She said, when you fill in your tax forms, your tax returns, you will have to put in the foreign income part of that form how much tax Ireland have taken off you, and she says you'll be given the credit for it back, when you send in your tax. I'm self-employed, so I do self-assessment forms. So that's what she told me. But she says you will not get the whole lot back. And I said, why not? If I've paid the tax and that I'm entitled to it back, she says, because Ireland has a higher tax rate than us. I did look it up, and theirs is 23. This is just Southern Ireland. I think Northern Ireland is probably the same as what ours is, 20%. But Southern Ireland is 23%. So they can only pay you back what we pay in this country. So they'll only pay back the 20% thing. And Southern Ireland, their tax year is different to ours. I don't know about Northern Ireland, but Southern Ireland, which is where the payments come from, Google Ireland, their tax year starts on the 1st of January up to the end of December. So I haven't filled my tax returns. Our tax year is April, it ends beginning of April and starts the next day in April for the next year. So I usually fill my tax returns in straight away. I think last year I had them in by May, and I think the same the year before that. But because of Ireland's, they're going to take probably tax from me from their last year, from the 1st of January up to just December gone. So I am going to wait, and I checked up to find out when was the last time. Like we have up to the 31st of January to put our forms in. In Ireland, it is 31st of October. So I'm going to wait up until nearer that date before I fill my tax things in, because they'll be taking tax off me, more or less. And I earn quite a bit on YouTube, so there's going to be quite a bit of tax taken off me. I don't know whether a lot of things I've read on AdSense and everything is, they don't just take what they take in that country. It could be 30%, which means I'm going to lose quite a bit. Actually, if they do take that, I'm hoping it's just the 23%, but I don't know. But I'm going to wait until the tax is taken off me, because there's nothing I can do about it to stop that, to find out how much they actually take off me so I can claim that back. So I'll be later in this year before I fill in my tax returns for my self-employment. I feel like turning off the monetization on this channel. It's such a lot to go through, and it's very stressful trying to work it out and all that. And I wish I had rang up HMRC in the first place when they didn't when they accepted my certificate but didn't approve it. I wish I'd rang them up then instead of doing all the other things I tried to do. It would have been a lot less stressful to sort it out. But I'll not know until they actually take the tax off me, which the only way I think they do that will be my payments every month will go to Ireland until they've got the tax back. So anyone earning a small amount who may not fill in tax forms will not be able to claim any of this money back, because they don't fill in tax returns. If you earn less than £1,000, you don't have to fill in, you don't have to inform HMRC. So anyone in that position is going to have the full tax taken off their thing and not be able to get it back. So I just thought I'd do this little video for anyone like me who is trying to get their Irish tax sorted out, because I have big red banners going across my AdSense account telling me for more documents, which doesn't make any difference. Whatever documents you send, they are not going to accept. So anyway, that's just a little bit of information for anyone who may not know about this. It was much simpler with the United States, because when I was trying to get this thing sorted out at first, my name, my Google name, my AdSense account name was different to my legal name, and they wouldn't accept anything at all I put in. And it took me quite a while to realise that my name had to be the same on that account as my legal name. Well, my Google name was actually Granny Smith, and they would not accept that. And it took me quite a while to realise that. And when I did change the name on there, I had to change all information in my United States one that I filled in when I first came onto YouTube. But That one went with no trouble at all. They accepted my driving licence as proof. And that was it. And it was accepted and approved like that. The Irish one is very different. So anyway, that is what I am letting anyone who is trying to get that Irish thing sorted just do what I'm going to have to do and get that money back in your self-assessment forms when you fill them in on the foreign income tax part, or the foreign income earnings part. I can't remember exactly what the wording is on it because I haven't kept my forms from last year. So that is all the information I can give you. If anyone wants to know anything they don't understand, just put a comment in my on this video and I will try and answer it as best I can. So thank you for that, and please subscribe to my channel and I will let you into any other information I happen to find out.